With new apps that pop up just about every day, it's hard for parents to keep track of what might be harmful to their teens. I'm 7 News consumer anchor Diane Lee with a local teenager's honest insight into what parents really need to know. The endless and enticing array of apps are all in good fun until they're not. But don't take our word for it. 16-year-old Reese, whose parents prefer we not use his last name, has a candid take on how some apps can leave teens vulnerable.
Like on Snapchat in particular, all the time I'll get added by some random person and I don't know who they are. And when I talk to them, they're like, send me a picture of yourself, give me this other social media account that you have. Where are you from? Where do you live? What's your age?
And while Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram dominate the news when it comes to apps and teens, Reese says it's the ones parents haven't heard of that can be most dangerous.
If you want to go onto Wiz, I could go on right now and probably find multiple people who would come to my house to interact with me in multiple different ways. And it's disgusting and it's strange, but it's true. I could genuinely in 30 minutes have someone at my house.
Wiz is a meetup app that claims to transform how young people connect, share, and grow together.
A lot of kids will use it to find other people that they would like to interact with in an inappropriate manner. I've heard of a lot of people who go on there just to find people to hook up with, and they're underage.
Law enforcement agencies throughout the nation have released a top 21 list of apps parents should know about. Some specialize in social media, others specifically dating. But what most share in common are the messaging features that allow teens to connect with strangers. There are also the type of apps that act as a vault where teens can hide content, leaving parents locked out of hidden media. Calculator is one of several secret apps used to hide photos, video files, and browser history. The App Store is full of dozens more. Rick Floyd, head of information security with the Greenville County School District, says the key message is parents need to monitor their kids' phones. Are you hearing about strangers reaching out to kids, or what's the reality there?
Yeah, it's not uncommon when I'm talking to children and I ask how many of you have communicated with an online stranger, like playing games on the apps. Almost every child in the school that has that app and admits to having an app raises their hand.
One way to monitor is through installing a third-party program like Bark.
In 2023, we analyzed over 5.6 billion data points and found that consistently the top most dangerous apps for children included the ones they're using all the time, right? Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Discord, Spotify, Tumblr, even apps like WhatsApp and Kik. The list goes on and on and on.
Bark Chief Parenting Officer Titania Jordan says of all those, the most concerning is Kik, which allows anyone to contact and direct message your child.
Kik is a cesspool. It is horrific.
As for monitoring, Reese says an open dialogue about dangers is more productive than parents exerting too much control, which he says may backfire with teens.
At some point in your life, every single person who uses these apps will experience something dangerous. And if you can't handle that situation, if you're not educated on how to handle that situation, it's going to go poorly.